Today, we're embarking on a thrilling day trip to two of the nation's top universities, MIT and Harvard University. We'll be exploring these prestigious institutions by foot, starting with a walk through MIT and then heading over to Harvard University. Now, let's get started. We'll begin our journey at MIT, where we'll take in the stunning architecture and vibrant atmosphere. As we stroll through the campus, we'll learn about the groundbreaking research and innovative ideas that have come from this esteemed institution. After exploring MIT, we'll make our way to the historic Harvard University.
This building was one of two buildings that was paid for by that mysterious $20 million donation.
The MIT Media Lab is a research laboratory at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, growing out of MIT's Architecture Machine Group in the School of Architecture. Green Building, or Building 54, is an academic and research building at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The building houses the Department of Earth, Atmospheric, and Planetary Sciences, EAPS. It is one of the tallest buildings in Cambridge. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, Great Dome is a 100-foot, 30.5 m, diameter concrete and limestone dome. It sits on top of Building 10 in the heart of the MIT campus. Completed in 1916, the whole building complex is an early example of steel-reinforced, concrete construction. Building the dome required a grid-like scaffolding framework to create the dome shape, which was then poured with concrete and covered with limestone blocks imported from Indiana. We are walking toward Charles River to view buildings done by some famous architects from MIT. The Charles River runs along the north side of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, campus in Cambridge, Massachusetts. The 166-acre campus is roughly split in half by Massachusetts Avenue, with most academic buildings to the east and most student life facilities to the west. The Charles River is a popular recreational area and a connection to nature for people in the Boston metropolitan area. Across is MIT's only all-female dormitory. Stanley McCormick Hall marked a historic moment in MIT and U.S. history. Built in 1963 by MIT architecture professor Herbert Beckwith, McCormick Hall shepherded an era of greater commitment to the equal education of women by MIT. Catherine Dexter McCormick, an early female graduate of MIT in 1904, commissioned the building of McCormick Hall and named it after her deceased husband. Conceptual founder of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, William Barton Rogers, was a highly influential scientific mind and educational reformer of the 19th century. A.J. Angulo recounts the largely unknown story of one man's ideas and how they gave way to the creation of one of America's premier institutions of higher learning. The substantial renovation of the Samuel Tack Lee Building created dedicated space for the innovative STL Real Estate Entrepreneurship Lab and established an interactive workspace that fosters communication and collaboration. Center, officially the Ray and Maria Stata Center and sometimes referred to as Building 32, is a 430,000 square foot academic complex designed by architect Frank Gehry for the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Now we are about to start with our second phase of the tour. We will be heading to ride in the subway that will take us to Harvard. Harvard Square is a triangular plaza at the intersection of Massachusetts Avenue, Brattle Street and John F. Kennedy Street, near the center of Cambridge, Massachusetts, United States. You can shop, eat, drink, stay, and enjoy around the area. A total of 25 gates frame Cambridge's beloved Harvard Yard. These gates, the first of which was designed and built almost 130 years ago, aren't just passageways made of brick, wrought iron, and stone. According to renowned architecture critic Blair Kamin, the portals hold the key to unlocking the history of Harvard's famous courtyard. Harvard University's yard pump is not a water well pump, but instead draws water from a Cambridge water main. The pump was originally installed in 1764, but was destroyed by vandals in 1901. A replica pump was installed in 1936, and a reproduction was installed in 1987. The replica pump is 5 feet tall and has a 10-second timer to simulate the pumping action. John Harvard is an 1884 sculpture in bronze by Daniel Chester French at Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Harvard Library is the network of libraries and services at Harvard University, a private Ivy League university in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Harvard Library is the oldest library system in the United States and both the largest academic library and largest private library in the world. Its collection holds over 20 million volumes, 400 million manuscripts, 10 million photographs, and 1 million maps. Now we are heading outside the campus, toward the other side of the university. After some historical notes from our guide, Sunny, Josephine, Evelyn, and Phil decided to break up with the group. They optioned to go home. And that wraps up our tour of MIT and Harvard University. We hope you enjoyed this virtual journey through two of the most prestigious schools in the nation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.